The Biotech DLC is finally here and it allows me to evolve from a basic Romanian into our true form, a blood-sucking vampire. And I don't mean a politician, I mean becoming a cool ass vampire that sucks blood, flies around, sleeps in a coffin, and also sparkles, because Twilight was lit. Alright, this will be the first series I make, so I have a lot of plans for it. Hopefully I can accomplish them all. First one is to truly live out the vampire dream. Make an awesome spooky castle, have an infinite source of blood, which I will use some pretty evil means to achieve, play around with some genes to create some interesting creatures, and ultimately become the biggest vampire aristocrat there is. Let's get started. My character looks like Blade and he starts with a sword. He couldn't be more perfect. Sadly, at the beginning we will have to live in some shitty shack unfit for such a noble vampire, but this is pretty much your average rural Romanian home, so he will feel at home at least. To explain a couple of things about the Sangophage, or the vampires, it's easier to say. They need to go into a coma after a number of days and they will hibernate for a decent amount of time. So we need to make him a nice coffin and some advanced machines to give Shabby boost when he wakes up. Besides that, with a constant flow of blood, if we get desperate, we can bite Vela here once, not more, she will have to carry us while Shabby is in the coma. They also have some other nifty abilities like launch their spine as an attack. Don't think about that one too hard, just accept it. They can stop bleeding of allies. They regenerate at a rapid rate, making them almost immortal, besides to fire, that is a no-go. Good thing Grimold also doesn't have crosses and garlic. And light also annoys them a bit. I'll explain more as we encounter them. I need to get some materials to be able to construct Shabby's coffin, but I think it will take some time until we make the castle heart where he will lie dormant. And yes, we will have red lights everywhere, how can you not? Enacting yourself as the vampire lord is pretty narcissistic, since Shabby is the only vampire here, but hey, I am the lord of my own house too, so I guess it works. He now has access to a couple more abilities, mainly to be annoying and make others work faster. When is the last time you saw someone using shelves? Exactly, never. Shabby is such an aristocrat, he doesn't leave stuff on the floor, unlike the peasants he sucks blood from. Don't look at that screen. I don't know what the fuck I am doing with the base, give me a couple of minutes. Alright, that took 40 minutes. That might be a record for the most inefficient use of time, ever. Alright, watch Shabby's power, he will throw a piece of his spine at this cougar. For some reason it was very effective. The noise it makes is just so funny. This might be the best ability to ever be added to Rimworld. Wait, she's Shabby's daughter. This will make things really awkward later, unlucky. But who is the mother? Since vampires are eternal and she's just a human, I wonder how many more kids he has. So far I feel like I've been playing Building Simulator and making a mansion out of boredom. You know how the early game in Rimworld is, Snorefest for the most part. I might as well use Shabby's regenerating powers and kill every animal on this map. Oops, 3-on-1, gotta bounce. Literally. So you can see how strong they are when you can fuck up 4 caribous by yourself. I did have to use some strategy to beat them, but you get the point. Hey, one of the new races added to the DLC, the Yetakin, which appears to be a furry. Yeah, I'm killing this one. Alright, I'm joking, furries' lives matter. Although we can do a fucked up thing and just let him live so we can feed on his blood. Or extract his blood into packs, which I will probably do. God, I love this game. It's so fucked up. Another thing with the vampires, after their genes regenerate, you can implant them into another colonies to also make them a vampire. That's why I said it's kinda fucked Vela is his daughter. Yeah, let's pretend she isn't so we don't feel weird. But now I need to wait before I can implant again, or else Shabby will die in the gene transfer process. I know he's a vampire, but we still need a rice. A vegan vampire? Nah, that sounds stupid. But he still needs food, so let me clear the blight. Since we are a vampire aristocrat, I'll have to get some honor with the Empire to get the royalty ending. And lore-wise, we infest the Empire with vampires and control the world, just like in real life. If you're curious, I have a 3-hour conspiracy video ready for you about the New World Order, just let me know if you want it. We got some more manpower around here, you should speed up things. Even though our little furry friend is enslaved, I'm sure he will have a grand old time in Hotel Transylvania. Come for a night? Stay forever. Ugh, beggars. Sorry guys, I'm a rich person, I don't help the poor, but I think you can help me. Get them boys. While we slowly grow the human blood farms, Onesan is taming every animal on the map. At this rate, we'll have a full stable. He also has an animal warcry skill. I need to try that out in the next fight. All these new races they added to Remold really add a lot, so you don't always fight humans. This might be the biggest thing they implemented, it makes the world feel more alive. Look, we got a pig person. I bet they taste great. Lots of protein. If we had pig people IRL and they tasted good, how fucked up would it be if we ate them? Think about it and leave a comment. Genuinely curious if you would do it. The second I send Shabby for Caravan, the furries strike back. Never mind. Dumb idiot. Alright, we arrived at the loot camp with some raiders in it. They should prove no match for us. Wow, this is the worst design base of all time. Make some boxes like every normal Remold YouTuber. Let me get my components and leave. I need to make the death press bed for Shabby. He doesn't have a lot of time until he goes into a coma, and the coffin will speed up the process quite a bit. It's going to be hard without him around, but Vela should carry the team with her vampire powers. I'm just going to cram everything into his room. All the pumps are going to give him extra buffs when he wakes from death rest. Example, extra speed from the glucosoid pump, also the death rest accelerator which accelerates death rest, quite obvious. Onesan is about to do something really dumb, but it will be funny. In class, this is called natural selection, where dumb people die faster of natural causes. Oh my god, I just realized I could infinitely hop. Man, being a vampire is the best, you can 1v1 mega slots. I told you being a Romanian was the best. Now you believe me? Also watch me heal this dude like Jesus himself. God, I'm cool. Alright Shabby, off to death rest with you. God, this colony is fucked without him. Imagine walking into a room and seeing whatever the fuck is happening there. Those noises are so annoying. I'm going to have to listen to them for days. I really need the honor from this quest. For science, let's wake up Shabby and see what happens. He's going to be a bit ill and he will not benefit from the death rest buildings. Alright, not too bad. In case of emergency, he's fine. Man, I'm treating Onesan like absolute shit, look at his mood. Alright buddy, calm down, back to your corner. Bad dog, bad dog. Let's make Vela my counselor. Since she's the second vampire, it's only fitting she's second in command. I feel like China right now, accepting everyone's garbage into my country to get some money. Hopefully these waste packs don't break or else I will have pollution everywhere. Having all these waste packs in the kitchen cannot be a good thing. But hey, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Hopefully. This motherfucker is starting to piss me off. I don't know for how long I will tolerate him. You don't want to make Papa Shabby angry. Stop. Breaking. That. Stop. Alright, you either join me or I make you into a coat. We're going to make a quick trade to get another slave and some weapons. Hopefully she's not as aggressive as the big furry. In my defense, I didn't make him attack Onesan, but he definitely had some pent up anger. Currently we're working on something big. It's going to take some time until I build up the entire wall, but have a plan for this entire map. But it's going to take some time, so be patient friends. Hope you like the boreal forest biome. I could have picked just a normal forest, but look how much better this looks. And also vibes bro. It gives vampire vibes. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with the cold because I want it to be pretty. You can thank me later. Oh shit, I just realized Onesan doesn't have legs anymore. Shabby cut them off. Yeah, I really don't feel bad, but let's give her a peg leg. Torturing this creature is so much fun. God, revenge is so sweet. Much sweeter than blood. Doing quests for the Empire is such dirty work. Kill some rats to get some honor. It's going to take a long time to get that ending. With the throne chamber complete, we can get a ceremony on the way. If only the Empire knew I was a vampire. I don't think they would give me this title. They will probably just bomb the entire planet. Alright, now we can get this wall done. Straight to work. These guys are professionals. Sadly, I have to send the workers back. We didn't even finish the wall. Hope you're ready for a long series, guys. It's going to take a lot of time to make that castle. God damn, pigs with grenades. I have to actually be really careful with explosions, they can kill Shabby. But they are dead and I need to catch Bella fast cause she's going crazy. Couldn't save the horse in time. RIP Rainbow Dash. Actually, they are not horses, they are ponies. Get your My Little Pony lore straight. And why are you watching a show made for little girls? Kinda sus. Shabby went into death rest involuntarily. God damn, I didn't expect the pigs to be such admirable foes. What the fuck? Don't underestimate the oinkers. Laugh, goddammit. Okay, I blueballed you in 2 videos that I will go for the artifact. This time I am actually making a series, so I promise to get it. 100% not lying to you. No, fucking stop. No, god damn it. Why do you hate the thing that gives you food, you fucking animals? It's alright, let me make a 3rd paste dispenser. We'll add a couple more furries to the team. Hopefully these ones are not as stupid as the other ones. And if they are, I can just buy them for blood, since we ran out of blood packs a while ago. The wall is complete, and this is only 1 layer. This will be the biggest thing I ever made in Rimworld. Alright, they survived for 7 minutes, that is pretty good. On that sad note, I will leave it here for episode 1 of the Romanian simulator, I mean the vampire playthrough. Really hope you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.